Alright, good morning YouTube. Today I'll do a little review on my Ruger SR22, and I'll do a quick disassembly video of it for anybody that doesn't have one but wants to know how to take it apart. We won't go into a whole lot of detail with this gun because there's really nothing special about it. I used to carry it a lot. I don't carry it as much anymore. Sometimes I do still take it out and fire it. When you buy these guns, it's going to come in the box with a soft case. It will come with an extra magazine and interchangeable backstrap. Alright, and obviously it'll have your lock, everything that normally comes with the gun. Alright. Alright, so here's what it is. Alright, before you play with any gun, always make sure it's unloaded. Alright. There we go. Mine does stay in the case with ammo in the gun, just in case if I need to get to it, if it's a backup, even though I don't shoot it. Alright, now that we took the magazine out, you still don't know if there's one in the chamber, so always make sure. One thing I do like about this gun is it does have a decocker on it. I'll show you that here in a second. Put it on safe. And go ahead and rack your slide back. I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, we'll rack the slide back. We see that nothing's in the barrel. No magazine. Alright, now that we know that it's unloaded, it's safe to play. Alright, so here's what I was talking about with that these have a decocker. This is a single and a double action. What that means is when the gun, with the hammer down, you can pull this out of the holster and you can pull the trigger and the hammer will come back and will fire, and then it's semi after that. Without a magazine in it, you see that red means dead, safety's off, it will not fire. That's one thing I do kind of like about this gun. It won't do anything unless you have the magazine in it. So here we go. Alright, so here's what I mean about that. The hammer's down. See? And you can, first round, you can fire it, and then obviously it'll turn into a semi-automatic after that. Alright. Mine is the Ruger SR22. Nothing special about these bad boys at all. I do really like mine. I did carry it for a little while. Now I kind of just take it out as a plinking pistol for more than anything. Oh, one more thing about this decocker. If the hammer's down, the hammer's back, if it's charged, and you want to decock this pistol safely, instead of pulling the trigger and trying to let the hammer down, you can have it slip and the gun go off. Your safety right here, all you do is push it down and it'll decock that pistol, which is something nice. I actually do like that. My Beretta M9s all have that. I like that feature. Alright, so other than that, there's really nothing special about this gun. It does have 3-dot sights on it, which is really nice. It is fully adjustable for elevation and windage. It's not just the dovetail where you got to scooch it. I do like that. These are pretty reasonably cheap for what they are. They're pretty much a complete copy of the Walther. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll do a really quick little disassembly of this gun. Now, to take this gun apart, you see this little lever here underneath. Alright, you can use anything that will fit in it. Some people can use their fingernails. I'm a nail biter, so obviously I don't have fingernails. I can do it. You can use a coin, a little flat screwdriver, anything. I'm going to go ahead and use my pocket knife here real quick. Alright, just remember, if you use a pocket knife or a flat screwdriver or anything like that, be careful. You don't want to scratch your stuff up. So all you're going to do is you're going to put it on the lip. All right. And all you're going to do is you're going to fold it over. All right. It's going to come undone. You're going to fold it all the way up till it stops. All right. Just like that. All right. That's going to release the slide, which you're going to want to do. And this is how easy it is. I can show you how to do it with one hand. Maybe. Any other time I can do it with one hand. One time I have a phone on me, I can't do it. All right. You're going to pull the slide back. All right, I had to go ahead and start it. Once your lever's pulled all the way, you're going to pull the slide all the way back. And once you pull it back, you're going to lift up on the slide just a little bit. All right. You're going to lift it up and forward. Slide's going to come off. All right. And this is all that's inside this bad boy. The barrel is part of the frame. You can change them out. That is, you can't see it. Okay, you see if I can get to it here. You see here in front of you see that bolt right there in front of the trigger? That bolt is what holds this barrel on. They're pretty easy to change out. If you wanted to get a different barrel, you can get threaded barrels for them. You can get all kinds of stuff. That's the frame. Okay. Now here's the slide. The only thing in the slide, I did change out my spring. I have done some stuff to this gun, but this is really the only thing noticeable that you can see. There's your spring. All right. There's your slide. And that's it. And then it's going to be the absolute opposite to put it back together. You want the bushing, the brass bushing goes in the slide first. Something that is can be kind of a pain is when you put it back together. See the hole down here? That's where this is going to fit. Alright, so sometimes, I'm going to do this for the video, but sometimes it's easier to go ahead and drop that down inside the hole in the frame. Like so. And then you can put the slide on from there. This is where it's going to get tricky with doing it with one hand. Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to put, oh no, I might have it. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright. Alright, so once you got it on, it's just a complete opposite of what you did taking it off. You're going to pull the slide back, pull it down over, push it. Alright? And that is it. That right there is absolutely it. You can do it with one hand. I'm surprised that I was hoping that I could take it apart with one hand. Any other time I can. The one time I'm holding the camera, I can't. These things are pretty accurate little guns. Obviously, they are a rimfire, so they should be. It just depends on how good you are with the pistol. Yeah. Just let me know if any of my information is helpful or not. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm new, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff on it yet, but I'll have plenty more gun stuff to come. Alright, thank you.